Ethereal Joey, back from the ashes, from the mist, with another banger. I dive into the darkness and I come back and give you guys the advice. And today we're going to talk about your future self is already calling you. So, these desires you feel, none of them are random. These desires you have are very, very far from being random. They are signals coming from the version of you that already lives the reality you're trying to create. Now, think about it. There are millions of things you could want in this world, but for some reason, you're magnetically pulled towards this very specific thing, or maybe it could be multiple things. And not everything calls to you in that way, but that specific hobby, it could be anything, but let's say it's a hobby. It's calling your name, it's magnetically calling your name. And why is this? Because desire isn't like a wish. It's like it's communication, divine communication. There's a version of you that already exists, the one who's healed, aligned, confident, living that life that feels out of reach right now. And you can go ahead and call it your higher self. You can call it your potential, your destiny. The label doesn't matter. What matters is that version of you is trying to get your attention all the time. All day long, it's trying its hardest to pull at your attention, to get your attention. And it does it through your intuition and through your curiosity, through those weird, quiet obsessions that you can't get rid of, especially if you're a big daydreamer, and through the idea that keeps returning to you every time, almost like it's whispering, come this way, come this way. Most people ignore that whisper because it doesn't make logical sense. And they have a bunch of outdated belief systems and fears, and they don't think it's practical. They don't want to follow it because nothing's guaranteed. And honestly, it usually feels a little bit too big, a little bit too dangerous, and a little bit like, who do you think you are? Like, you really think you can do that? I'm here to tell you that you can, because that desire isn't random. It's a magnetic pull telling you, come this way, come this way. And if you go that way, you will be supported. And your future self, your higher mind, is infinitely smarter than your lower nature. No, lower nature. And a lot of you still choose to operate out of your lower nature instead of just listening to your higher mind. And your desire is a memory from the future. It's something you're already living in another version of your exact timeline. And when you feel the pull, it's because the version of you is leaking into the present moment, trying to draw you toward it, trying to get you to commit to that higher reality. And that's why you don't desire everything in the world, only what aligns with the path you're meant to walk. Am I spizzing? Am I yapping? Maybe, but I'm also giving you straight facts. And your unconscious already knows where you're supposed to go. It sees the map that you can't see yet. The higher mind knows the way. And it speaks in feelings, not through logic. And it speaks through these. It doesn't need proof. Trust me. So when something calls to you, that weird voice in your head that's saying, come this way, but you want to go that way because it's your desire. And in a subtle magnetic way it calls you, it's not random, it is not delusion, it's your guidance. And you will be unconditionally supported if you follow that guidance. And your job isn't to force it or to chase it. Your job is just to listen, to follow that pull, even if it only gives you one step at a time. Because every time you act on a real desire that you have, you collapse the distance between who you are now and who you are becoming. And bro, you've had moments like this before where something felt strange and familiar at the same time. Where you took a step and somehow everything aligned afterward. You know? Whenever you felt like you were remembering something instead of learning it. That's not coincidence. That is straight divine alignment and connection. And your future self is already living the reality you want, already experiencing the things you crave, already embodying the traits that you admire. And every time you feel a desire, it's that version of you saying, I'm here, keep going, keep coming closer, you're getting closer. But the second you're like, nah, I think I'm gonna go this way, and then you fall into a hole, your higher mind's gonna be like, well, I told you so, didn't I? And one day you're gonna get to a point where you realize that the only thing that's left to do is follow that desire, because no matter how hard you try to veer off the tracks, it's always gonna pull you back towards it. So just start listening to it now. Follow the feeling that feels alive. Follow that feeling that feels like it chose you, because it did. And you did. It chose you and you chose it. And your future self is already calling you, but all you have to do is pick up the phone, my boy. So pick it up. Give it a call and be like, I'm coming, bitch. But yeah, Ethereal Joey. Hope you all live some beautiful lives, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And I hope you found this video helpful. Ethereal Joey.